Okay, everybody, welcome to the post-game press conference for Game 1 of the 2026 WHL Championship Series. We're joined by Everett Silvertips head coach Steve Hamilton, defenseman Landon DuPont, and forward Carter Bear. For those in attendance, please raise your hand before asking a question. And fellas, we'll just get you to pass the mic to each other before speaking. And Steve, we'll start with you, just with your thoughts on your team's performance in Game 1.
I felt like we were energized to start. A lot of good things. Good first, and quite honestly, we did a lot of really good things tonight. And, that's kind of, I don't know if it's a little rust or if we were just a fraction off of our best selves, but we're going to need to be our best selves against that team. They don't take a lot of time or shifts off, and, when we were urgent and played that way, I thought, we carried the play at times.
Felt like after the first period, getting sustained pressure in the offensive zone was a little tougher. What did you make of the play after the second period?
Yeah, I mean, they're very organized, and their back end is very talented, good puck movers. And because they're organized, they're all on the same page. And if you don't have good deposits and put pucks into, spaces you can get to and, get contact and second quick, those kinds of things, then you're going to be chasing it. And, that's a big part of their identity is how quickly they play. And we knew that going in. And there was moments where we had some pressure, but not enough.
What did you make of their goaltending?
He was real good. We had some really good looks. He made some big saves. And I think getting to the inside and probably needs more traffic. That might be the most generic answer in hockey, but probably fitting.
What needs to be the message going into tomorrow?
I think just about that, urgency. You just don't have the couple of the goals they got tonight were, ones we'd probably like back. And that's the difference in the hockey game.
Question for Landon here. I know that this is a Prince Albert team that facilitates a lot of their offense from the back end. I'm curious, as a defenseman, how that impacts how you overall mark the X's and O's and how you feel you defend differently against a team that activates through their blue line very similarly to your group.
Yeah, I mean, when they're trying to open the top, I think, us as D-men, we got to kill plays early, and if the forwards' face is on the glass, they don't even get a chance to open up the top. And I think, at times we did that very well, and at times we didn't do that very well. So I think, we'll go over it in video, and, we'll come back stronger tomorrow.
In that last second push, just how close do you feel that you were getting before you got obviously the empty netter at the end, but how close to that goal line, how close was that opportunity before it went the other way?
Yeah, it was a good push. We haven't been in a situation like that in a while, and I think, we handled it well. And obviously, Jules makes a nice play, and then, we got it in front and just to stick off, and that's just the way that's just the way it went. And we got to be better tomorrow and have a response.
Maybe not the result you wanted, but what was it like skating out into that atmosphere here at Angel of the Winds for game number 1? Yeah,
it was unreal. They're really loud, and the fans here are great, and it sucks that we couldn't get them the win tonight, and I'm sure they'll be even louder tomorrow, and hopefully we can give them the result they want.
We're good.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Okay, welcome back to the post-game press conference for Game 1 of the 2026 WHL Championship Series. We're joined by the Prince Albert Raiders now. We have head coach Ryan McDonald, captain Justice Christensen, and forward Braden Coots. Guys, we'll just ask that you pass the mic between each other to answer questions. And Ryan, we'll start with you. Just your thoughts on the comeback win in Game 1.
I thought our guys, again, they came out fast, they came out hard, pushed off the start. I thought our guys had a great response, really settled into the game, got to our habits, got to our details, and, our puck decisions continued to get better as the game went on and got to our O-zone hunt and created some O-zone time. Power play did a tremendous job going out there and moved the puck around well and capitalized, and PK did a tremendous job of eating pucks and getting clears, and again, just continued to built and got better as the game went on.
You saw Braden came up with a goal and an assist last I saw. How important is it to see those players that you go in on at the trade deadline step up in moments like this?
Yeah, big players elevate in big games, and Braden did a tremendous job tonight. Possessed a lot of pace down the middle. Pushed the play. Did a great job on his goal. Got in the middle of the ice and released it, and caught the goalie by a little bit of surprise, I think, and put the puck in a really good spot. Whether it was A, to go in the net, or B, to create a second opportunity, and again just continue to elevate as the game went on.
And Braden, maybe this one will be for you. How important was it to you guys to try to get at least one win on the road in this building?
Yeah, it's huge. You want to win every game, but coming in here, not with home ice, so to get the first one, have a good start is huge. We'll be looking for tomorrow, obviously.
Can you take us through what you saw on your goal in the second period?
Yeah, like Macker said, I've been kind of trying to throw more stuff to the net. We have great guys in front, and everyone was in the middle of the ice, so I thought I would kind of throw an ice burner in there, and I don't think he really saw me, so lucky enough that it went in.
And Justice, I'll pass it down to you. Take us through how you saw the play develop for the first juice bomb of the championship series.
Yeah, I think Duber made a great play up high in the zone to get it to Dax, and then Dax made a really good play to side it across to me, and I got good wood on it, and I was able to find the net.
Tonight marked the most saves Mikhail Orshulak has made in a playoff game. How big was he between the pipes for you guys?
Yeah, he was huge. He's always been a rock back there all year. He made some big saves at some key times and kept us in there, and he's always there to battle for us.
What do you guys think will be the key to carrying this momentum into Game 2 tomorrow?
I think just continue from where we left off today. I thought the second, third period we really got to our pace and the way we want to play. So I think right from puck drop tomorrow, get after them and just continue to build as we go.
I really felt you guys were doing really good in the neutral zone, like sticks on pucks, like as soon as they were crossing the red line. How important is that in a series like this against an offense?
For sure, they're a team that likes to transition fast, and whether they're using the middle and kicking to the outside. So it's extremely important that your sticks are on the ice and you're on top of your checks and taking away time and space. And thought the guys did a tremendous job with that as we continued to get into the game. And again, we were able to make some fantastic reads and get pucks going north in real hurry.
And then defending a player like Landon when he's rushing up the ice in the neutral zone, how important is that to get the sticks on him?
Yeah, definitely. Especially, if he wants to, players like that who want to skate and they want to possess pucks, your angles, making sure you're above and matching speed and having a good stick on puck is extremely important to take away time and space. And again, just continuing to invest as the series goes on.
All right, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you.